Hey everyone, it's Exclipse here. Yeah, the channel's still alive and breathing, and today we're taking a little break from the chaos of YouTube rants to talk about something actually peaceful. Cats. Yeah, cats. The little fuzzy overlords that basically run the internet. You know, the funny thing is, no matter how many times I've complained about YouTube, it's still cat videos that dominate this platform. And honestly, maybe that's proof cats already figured life out. They don't chase the algorithm chases them. Anyway, let's talk about some cool facts about cats, not the basic cats purr or cats sleep a lot type of facts. I'm talking the weird, wild, and wait, what kinds of stuff that makes you realize cats are way more interesting than people give them credit for. All right, let's get into it. Fact 1, cats can make over 100 different sounds. Yeah, you heard that right, over 100. Dogs, they've got like 10 or so. Cats, a full-on soundboard of chaos, from meows, chirps, trills, growls, to that weird chattering sound they make when they see a bird outside the window. Scientists believe that chatter is an instinctive hunting sound, like they're practicing their kill move. So next time your cat's staring at a pigeon and making that machine gun noise, don't worry, it's not glitching, it's plotting. Fact 2, cats don't meow to other cats, they meow to humans. Yeah, the meow, that's for you. Adult cats almost never meow to each other in the wild. They've developed it specifically as a way to communicate with humans. It's like they've trained us instead of the other way around. So when your cat meows at you, that's their version of sending a text message, demanding attention, food, or maybe just reminding you who's in charge. Fact 3, a cat's purr can actually help heal bones and tissues. This one's crazy. The frequency of a cat's purr between 25 and 150 hertz has been scientifically linked to tissue regeneration and bone healing. That means when your cat curls up and purrs on your chest, it's not just being cute, it's literally performing micro-vibrational therapy on you. Cats, nature's unlicensed doctors. Fact 4, cats have a special reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. That's why they look possessed in photos. This layer bounces light back through their retina, letting them see in near darkness. It's also what gives them that eerie glow when a flashlight hits their eyes. Meanwhile, I can barely find my phone in the dark. My cat's out here seeing in night vision like it's nothing. Fact 5, cats can jump up to 6 times their body length in a single leap. That's like if you could jump over a bus. Seriously. Right? Their back legs are spring-litted muscle machines. It's part of why cats always look so smug. Imagine living your whole life knowing you can leap 6 times farther than any human athlete. In fact, cats actually sweat, but only through their paws. Yeah. When they're nervous, excited, or stressed, they'll leave tiny wet paw prints. It's adorable and kind of sad at the same time. So if you've ever seen your cat walk across a smooth surface and leave little prints, that's their version of nervous sweating. Fact 7, every cat's nose print is unique. Like human fingerprints, no 2 cat noses are the same. If there were a feline police department, they'd probably solve crimes with nose prints instead of DNA. Fact 8, the oldest known pet cat was found in a 9,500-year-old grave in Cyprus. That's older than the Egyptian civilization. So next time someone says cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt, tell them, actually, cats had worshippers before pyramids even existed. Cats have been running the planet for millennia. Fact 9, cats walk like camels and giraffes. Yeah, sounds weird, right? But it's true. The walking pattern of a cat, moving both right legs first, then both left, is the same as camels and giraffes. Most animals alternate sides. But cats? Nah, they've got that runway strut. Fact 10, cats sleep up to 70% of their lives. 70%. That means if your cat's 10 years old, it's been awake for like 3 years total. The rest, just naps. Constant naps. And yet, somehow they still look more productive than me. Fact 11. A cat's whiskers are as wide as its body. They're not just for looks. They're built-in radar. Whiskers help cats measure spaces, sense air movements, and even detect objects in the dark. If you've ever seen your cat freeze before squeezing through a narrow gap, it's not hesitating. It's calculating. Fact 12. Cats can't taste sweetness. Yep, they don't have taste receptors for sugar. You could drop a piece of cake in front of your cat and it'd stare at you like you're crazy. That explains why they always look unimpressed at human snacks. Fact 13. A cat's brain is about 90% similar to a human's. Crazy, right? They have nearly identical emotional centers and structures responsible for decision making. That might explain why they act so moody, so selective, and so unpredictable. Just like us. Fact 4. Cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees. Each ear has 32 muscles. 32. That's more control than most of us have over our entire bodies. They can pinpoint the source of a sound with insane precision, which is why they always know when you open a treat bag, no matter how quiet you think you're being. Fact 15. The slow blink is actually cat language for trust. If your cat looks at you and blinks slowly, that's their version of saying, I love you. It's not laziness, it's a affection. Try blinking slowly back next time. Congrats! You just spoke fluent cat. Fact 16. Cats have an organ called the Jacobson's organ, or the Vomerone nasal organ. It's located on the roof of their mouth and helps them detect pheromones. That weird face your cat makes when it smells something strong or it opens its mouth like it's gagging, that's called the phlegmon response. It's not disgust, it's science. Fact 17. There's a cat that holds the record for the loudest purr at 67 decibels. That's about as loud as a vacuum cleaner. Imagine trying to sleep next to that. Fact 18. Cats dream just like humans. If you've ever seen your cat twitch, move its paws, or make tiny noises while sleeping, that's dream movement. Scientists believe cats dream about their daily activities, hunting, playing, or maybe plotting world domination. Fact 19. Cats can survive falls from extreme heights. This one's insane, but true. It's called the cat riding reflex. They can twist their bodies midair to land on their feet, and their flexible spines and low body weight reduce impact. There are recorded cases of cats surviving falls from over 20 stories high. Meanwhile, I trip over a charger cable and almost die. Fact. 20. Cats are territorial, but their sense of territory includes you. When your cat rubs against you, it's not just affection, it's marking you as part of its domain. You're basically a walking piece of property. Sorry, you've been claimed. Fact 21. The richest cat in history inherited $13 million, 0 cents. Yep. An Italian cat named Tommaso was left a fortune by its owner in 2011. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to get monetized. Life's fair like that. Fact number 2. Cats can remember kindness for years and grudges too. They've got long-term memory for both affection and mistreatment. So if you ever wronged your cat, yeah, it probably still remembers. Fact number 3, cats communicate more with body language than sound. The position of their tail, the twitch of an ear, the direction of their gaze, it all means something. It's like living with a tiny, furry mime who judges you silently. Fact 24. Cats have been to space. In 1963, France launched a cat named Felicette into space. She became the first and only cat astronaut. She came back safely, by the way, proving once again that cats always land on their feet, even from orbit. Oh, fact. In 25, a cat's heart beats almost twice as fast as a human's, roughly 140 to 220 beats per minute. That's constant energy packed into a creature that sleeps all day. I guess that's why they sprint across the room at 3 a.m. So yeah, cats aren't just cute. They're literally mini-engineered marvels. Every weird thing they do has a reason behind it. The way they stare at nothing, the way they run for no reason, the way they decide to nap on your laptop, it's all part of a deeply wired system that's been perfected over thousands of years, and maybe that's why I love them so much. They don't fake it. They don't try to be what they're not. They just are. They don't care about likes, subscribers, or algorithms. They just live unapologetically. There is hope that... And maybe, just maybe, that's the lesson here. So yeah, this has been Exclipse. They're still ranting, still existing, still surrounded by cats that somehow run my life. If you enjoyed these fags, give the video a like. Drop a comment and tell me what your cat does that makes you laugh or lose your mind. And if you got dogs too, don't worry, they're up next. All right, guys, until next time, keep it real and keep it Exclipse.